Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Glorious Mailday number 60, number Big 60. We finally got there, slowly reaching 100. Um, Pretty sure it's gonna take me a little time to get to 100, but we're gonna get there. I just figured I'd jump on tonight. Today was actually a big day. Mikey, what's going on? Today was a big day for me. I'm excited just to get some supplies in. My boy, everybody call him Eloy, but my boy Eloy the GOAT, um, got some supplies in from him, cheapest supplies around. And I got another box of supplies. Um, I had to go to blowout cards for this one. My boy Eloy, he sold out of what I needed. So I had to pay, a little bit extra money to get what I needed. So I got 2 orders a day of supply in. I didn't know that was gonna work out like that, but that's perfect. So when I get off of here, I got some cards I gotta put away, put them in some fresh top loaders, etc., etc. I'm just happy to be here. I hope everybody's having a good night, even though Mikey's the only one in here. That's cool. I appreciate you coming in, brother. Drinking some nice ginger ale out of the old Eagles cup. Little bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Tastes good too. But, just thought I'd do a quick mail day. I didn't see too many people online. So, I figured I'd jump on. It's been a madhouse. Like, everybody and your mama is making videos. I guess because we're all home. We all have nothing to do. Some of us are still working. Some of us aren't. But before I get into my mail day, I hope that everyone's doing okay. I hope nobody's been affected by this virus. I hope you guys are still working. I've got some source of income coming in because I know it's getting hard out there. It seems like every day gets a little bit harder. But I really hope the best for everyone. And if you're in a bad situation right now, I pray to God that He pulls you out. But I do know this is only temporary. And we all too shall get past this storm. This storm shall pass. All right, but let's get it in. First and foremost, the first set of cards, I kind of got them in order, but I don't how I want to show them. But we're going to start with a pack of Optic. I actually got in the online break like I always do. eBay break, cheap. I think I spent maybe $10 for a player. I didn't get anything, so they sent me a pack of cards. So in that pack of cards, hobby pack of Optic, I wound up with a Stefan Diggs blue Optic, and this thing is number 299. And the second card I got out of there was a rookie, Jonathan Ingram. So that's like the best 2 cards that was in that pack. So that's why I don't have the whole full display of all the cards because it really wasn't no point. Oh yeah, I meant to point out that I got my 2 boys back here. We got Mr. Dallas Goddard and we got Mr. Chris Long. I love Select. That is from Select 2018. That it is. Love, love, love Select. I figured why not shine everybody's night up with a little bit of gold. I know that was corny, but hey. All right, let's move on. So, we got a Mr. Mike Williams, 225. This is my side PC for those that don't know or don't remember. This card actually came from Jimmy Guns. I had bought a Falcon lot in his auction, and he had this thing sitting for me. So, voila. Mr. Mike Williams. Thank you, Jimmy Guns. All right. eBay pickup. We have a cap. This is number 215, Mike Williams, rookie year out of Immaculate. What's up, David? Thanks for joining in. Just going over some mail day cards, nothing special. I'll try to make it quick. All right. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Smoke Breaks, but I am a member of Smoke Breaks, which is ran by Mitch. which Crowdy Cards got me in there, and K-Dub is in there. Those that know Kyle, the Viking fan. So what he does, he is basically you buy breaks and you buy divisions. He's set up by divisions. He's pretty cheap. You break a lot of older stuff. You might break like 2013 Black, 2014 Absolute, Top Strata. So he does a lot of different breaks. Yeah, everything is good, man. I hope it stays that way for myself and everyone else. But he does a lot of different breaks, and his pricing is very, very cheap. And you do divisions. So what he does, basically, you don't get your cards the same night that you hit or a couple days. He actually has card boxes of, I think, 400. And when your box get filled up, he sends your stuff out to you. The goal is to get your box filled up. You got to keep getting in breaks. Regardless how long it takes for you to fill your box up, your stuff will never go anywhere. So in my box, I went through all the hits. I mean, I had hits, I had patches, number cards, base cards, whatever. But we're going to go through what I hit in those. So this ain't top loaded yet because I just got my top loaders in today. But we have a rookie of Jordan Reed, Redskins. I don't think he's there anymore, but this is numbered to $4.99 out of Absolute. Kawan Short, 2013, I believe, Select. Yep, I am correct. 2013 Select rookie card. I got a banger coming up. The last card. Jonathan Banks from Tampa Bay. Rookie card there. We have Mr. Rashad Green out of Top Strata, which I just mentioned. Nice clear card. Can see my finger through the other side. On card, I believe. Definitely nice. High number though. Number to 800 it looked like. We have Alex Okafor, rookie, numbered at 204. And then we got this banger. And as soon as I get this thing done here, between tonight and tomorrow, I'll be posting this thing for sale. We have a 2014 rookie penmanship of Mr. Jimmy G. Gold. This thing is numbered to 5. Hey, what's going on, brother? And as of right now, I went to go check the eBay comps on this. This card has not been sold. My boy, I think Mikey helped me look for this. Eloy helped me. And I think Justin maybe. But this thing is numbered to 5. Have not been sold yet. And hopefully I can be the first person to sell it on eBay because that's where it's going. Unless I can sell it outside of eBay. But that was a solid hit for me. Solid. That's the best card I hit while I was over in Smoke Breaks. Still got a nice little stack to go, so I'm going to speed up a little bit. Speaking of Eloy, I have bought some cards from his auction. Got these pretty cheap. We have a patch card of Miles Sanders and Mr. Brian Westbrook. Love my Eagles. And this card is numbered. I think it's on the front. Is it numbered? Might not be numbered. This particular card is not numbered, but it's still a solid dual patch there. And they are both player worn. We have a triple relic, I guess you would say, or patch card out of Illusions. We have J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Nelson Aguilar, and Alshon Jeffrey. I do have this same card, but I think it's numbered to like 25 with some sick patches in there. This card actually isn't numbered. An eBay pickup for me is Mr. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside out of this year's encased. Solid card. This card is numbered to 50. We have another JJ Arcega Whiteside, number to 50, out of Encase. Mr. JJ Arcega Whiteside stuff is fairly cheap, so it's easier for me to pick up his stuff than Miles Sanders, but it's all good. And this is also number 250. Got it upside down. Next, I did a trade. I didn't necessarily have to trade, but I did. I traded a PC card for a PC card. I traded Mr. Mike Williams out of Luminance. I believe the card was numbered to 10. I traded it for a Brian Dawkins 3-color patch, numbered to 25. So, I really didn't want to part ways with my Mike Williams, but it was one of those Mike Williams cards that didn't matter. Rather, I kept or got rid of, so I let her go. So, that's what I traded for. Came in real fast on Twitter. Solid deal. I'm satisfied. I mean, I think he got maybe the little upper hand in that, but I'm on my Brian Dawkins search and quest. So, solid pickup there. Getting close to the end. I didn't get much traffic tonight, but it's all good. Hopefully some people will come in and check it out later. All right, this was an Eloy giveaway. He put this in my stack. We have Mr. Charlie Gardner. Started his career with the Eagles, I believe, from 1994 to maybe 97, 98. That's an on card. Look like that is a in-person autograph. I want to say the way it looks. Also, in my smoke breaks, I always separate my Eagle cards from all the rest of them. So once you start seeing Eagle cards, it's Eagles the rest of the way. And I'm pretty much almost through my pile already. But we do have this Nelson Aguilar rookie out of Prism. This was I think either somebody in smoke breaks give me this card, or I might have hit this card. I think this card was given to me. This is the second card of this I have. So, not bad. We have Mr. Miles Sanders. This came along with the cards that I got from Jimmy Guns. He also had this for me. It's funny because I made a joke to him. I said, he said, I have this card for you. And I said, oh, that's good. I said, hopefully from now on you'll put some Eagle cards up, something I can buy. And then he shows that he had this to give me. So thank you, Jimmy Guns, for the Miles Sanders. Appreciate it, sir. Not numbered or anything, but you can't go wrong with the Mr. Miles Sanders. All right, moving on to the goodies. When it started getting a little warm, a little hot, a little fiery up in here. We're going to go with Mr. JJ Arcega Whiteside again. Except we're going to move on to an on-card auto. This is out of this year's Contenders Optic, which I really, really like Contenders Optic. Solid card. Didn't cost me much to get it. It was actually a cheap find. I'll be on those cheap deals, man. And fooling around with Eloy and Justin Smith, man. Those guys had me shopping, I will say. Bad influence on me. This card is number 275. Solid pickup, solid find. Once again, it's not a top loader because I just got my order in today. And I just made another order with Mr. Eloy the GOAT. So I'll be having some one-touches come in, something I haven't had in a long time. But here we go. Moving again to another JJ Arcega Whiteside out of Mr. Contender Optics. This will be another on card, Rookie of the Year Contenders. Solid card. Got this for super cheap as well. This particular card is not numbered. Oh, yes, it is. It's on the side. It's numbered to 125. This was the card that took my last top loader. But we're back loaded and ready to go. My guy Travis on Facebook, Travis M. What's up, Zach? My boy Travis M on Facebook. I bought some cards from him, which I got 2 big cards I'm going to show at the end. And then I got something bigger than the cards that I'm going to show you right after that. But he said he's going to throw me some extras in the deal that we made. Things been pretty good, brother. I can't complain. I'm just trying to keep my kids and myself and my lady safe. How about you? So he threw this in. I do not have this one. I have the blue border one that goes around. I don't know what you call it, but it's numbered to 49. But I appreciate that he sent me this card as an extra. I really did not expect to get something this nice as an extra, so I would take it that he has quite a few of these sitting around. This is numbered to 99. Like I said, the one I have is numbered to 49, so that's good. That's 2 cards for the rainbow. These cards are really expensive, especially the lower numbered ones. I feel you, bro. I'm always trying to keep my sanity, man. It's hard sometimes. All right. In addition to that Zach Ertz that I just showed, this also came along with it. Mr. Brian Dawkins and Michael Irvin. I love Brian Dawkins. So I was actually going to pick this card up. And this is one less card I don't have to pick up now. It's funny because Mikey had said something about that, I believe, yesterday or the day before yesterday. He said maybe somebody will send you some Brian Dawkins that you won't have to pay for. And here it is. Here's one of them. In addition of the last Brian Dawkins I showed you in the Zach Ertz, Travis also have sent me this. This was something I had this card. I don't know what happened to it. But he sent this, and this is another one that I was looking to get again. It was actually sitting in my cart for like maybe $1 and free shipping, which I don't know how that worked, but it was for $1 and free shipping. But yep, he sent this to me. This is not numbered. I have one coming up that's numbered. But thank you, Travis, for this. I got cards in my cart now. Cheap ones though. This was a pickup that I had got into. I actually just got this in the day. As you know, I'm on the quest of being a super Dawkins PCer. This is a great card. This is one I got for about 75 cents. And the only thing I'm mad about on this card, if you look at the top left, the corner has like my camera's on this side, so we'll go this way. The corner has like a dink in it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. It's nerve-wracking, but I guess I really can't complain because I only paid 75 cents for it. It's not bad, but in person you can see it. But it was still a good find, good pickup, 75 cents. Tim, stop your whining and crying. It was 75 cents, bro. Okay. This came in as an extra. I actually have, this will be the 3rd Dawkins I have like this, which is fine. I'll just put that in my box with the other ones. Make sure I get a nice little top loader. Everything Dawkins is top loaded in one touch. That's my dude. Hall of Famer right here. Next, we have the classics, Brian Dawkins Legends. I actually have about 2 more of these coming in. Same card, different versions, numbered. One's glossy. This one isn't too glossy, but the other one I have coming in is glossy. So I got this for, I think, 60 cents. Next, we have some more Dawkins. This I already have. This came in with some other stuff that I had picked up. So this as well is a double, which is fine with me. I'll just stick it in the box. with the other ones. This one is not numbered. I have a few of these that are numbered, but I'm having a hard time getting the other ones. I don't know if people are just not selling them or they just haven't been pulled yet. But I need to try to work on getting the other ones. Again, we have some more Dawkins. Another cheap find. I think I paid $1 for this. This is the Legacy. I just had the yellow version of it up, the yellow base. This is actually the blue, and I think this one's numbered to 50. This one is numbered to 50. So that was a solid find and a great pickup for the PC. We got some more Dawkins, man. I'm gonna Dawkins y'all to death. We're Dawkins all the way, the rest of the way. So we have some another Brian Dawkins. This is out of Topps. This is Topps Chrome. I guess you call it a X Factor. Solid card. I love these, man. And when I first got in the hobby, I had tons of these. Not Brian Dawkins per se, but I had tons of the X Factor cards, man. And that's when I was in the hobby, not knowing what I was doing. And I just did whatever, bought whatever. And I don't even know where those cards are right now. I definitely was here in the hobby for the wrong reason. But that is a beautiful card, man. Very, very, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. And I have the other versions of these. There's like 3 versions that I don't have that I need to get. But that card is a beauty. I talked so good about it, I just dropped it on the floor. Nice. Luckily, I got nice soft carpet. Next, we have some more Brian Dawkins. This is out of Flair Ultra. There's a couple of versions of this card. I don't have this version. This was a nice pickup deal. I got basically a 3-card lot for $2, free shipping on eBay. So, nice addition. I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done. I promise you, I'm almost done. I'm going to be under 50 minutes. I should be under 40, but we'll see how it goes. We have Brian Dawkins again out of Flair. Just a base card, nothing special on this one. This came along with this here. That's 2 of the 3 that I've picked up. So nice, nice, nice for the PC, man. Mr. Brian Dawkins again. This is the 3rd card out of the 3. This is Score 2005. I have a couple versions of this card already. Solid find, man. That one's numbered to $5.99. And those last 3 cards came in the most top-notch condition, man. All right, so I got some other Brian Dawkins. All these are Dawkins. So I'm going to just fly through these just to speed up my vid. These are all out of playoffs. Oh, I'm missing one. I am. Where did the other one get to? Oh, well, I don't know where it got to. I'm missing one, though. But these are all out of playoffs. We're going to get to it. This is the base version of playoffs. This is 2019, so that is basically this year's. I mean, I know it's 20 now, but this is this year's playoffs, because playoffs don't have a card that won't come out till next year, I believe. So there it is, Mr. Brian Dawkins base. We have the kickoff version, which is green. Same exact card, different color, different border, and it's labeled kickoff. We have the red zone version with the red border. Pretty nice. We have the goal line edition with the blue border. Silent card there. And lastly, we have the 3rd down version. So I need to get 4th, 2nd down, and I need to get the another numbered 1st down. But this here is the third down with the, I guess you would say, orange or bronze border. This one is number 225. Like I said, I have some nice, solid pickups, man. Alrighty. And my last base card, before I show you my two autos, we have, out of certified, Brian Dawkins Immortals. This card is numbered to 2. This card is numbered to 199, I'm sorry. With the orange border. I actually have 3 of these. I have the blue 250. I have the base. And I have, I think I'm 1 to 199. So that's pretty much it for my base cards of base and number cards of Dawkins. So as you see, pretty much this whole entire mail day, all these cards here were Brian Dawkins. And it's probably under 20 bucks. Alright. Now for the shabams. The good cards. The fire cards. The cards that I can't live without. I mentioned earlier, my Zach Ertz came in with a purchase that I made. And the Zach Ertz and the Dawkins cards I showed were extras. But these were the purchases I made. We have out of Immaculate, out of 25, Mr. Brian Dawkins. On-card auto, Hall of Fame signatures. Got a nice deal on these two cards. Solid. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it, brother. Solid card. Everybody knows I'm crazy over Mr. Dawkins. And there he is. Hall of Fame, top right. Boy. Hella deal on this card. I did some questioning on this card with my boys in the group. And they led the way for me. And there was a price that was discussed. My guy came down a little bit on the price and threw in some extras. So I got a silent deal. And it's hard to walk away from a Immaculate. You know, Immaculate is, you know, your higher end product. And there it is. So thank you, Travis, for that. Now this last card is number 210. It is my first time ever owning a flawless card. So I have in my hand a 2017 Brian Dawkins on card All Pro Ink Auto 210 out of flawless. I am out of one touches right now. I have some one touches coming in. And those last two cards will indeed hit the one touch. But for the time being, I'm just going to stick these two cards in a regular top loader. I'm actually going to do that now. So, like I said, I always wanted to be an owner of some Flawless. Flawless is way out of my my wallet, my budget, my pocketbook. Even the singles are expensive. But this one, I got a good deal on it. So I couldn't pass it up. So there it is. So while I'm here real fast, I'm going to stick these two in. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I almost walked away from them, brother. To be honest, I almost walked away. So like I said, for the time being, until my one touches get here, we're going to stick these things in a top loader. Would hate for anything to happen to these cards, which they shouldn't, but you know, just in case. Anything can happen to any of these other cards, but not the Dawkins. Please no. So we got these things in the top loader now. This one seemed kind of tight. I won't go bigger. I might have to. See if I can get it in there. That's what she said. It's a little snug. But it's only going to be in there temporary. And trust me, I was very gentle getting that card in there. So, there they are. Top loaded for now. Definitely will be one touch as soon as I get my one touch in. But I did tell you guys I was going to show you guys something. And it was a very, very, very generous, kind move. And I didn't expect to receive this. But I actually did. And I will not reveal their name on who it was because they asked me not to. Michael already knows about the whole ordeal. He already knows who it's from. Please do not say, because I'm going to respect his wishes and not bring up that he was so generous enough to get this for me. So, let's make a little bit of space here. So I can share a beautiful treat with you, with all of you. And a very, 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 very beautiful treat. Alrighty. We have a Brian Dawkins jersey. Never in a million years would I expect to be racked a Brian Dawkins jersey. I wish I had more space to show the whole thing, but my table space is very, very small. And I'm trying to ease my camera back now to give me just a tad more space. So we have a Brian Dawkins, as you see, 100% authentic signature of Mr. Brian Dawkins. I was very glad to get this jersey. I was very extremely speechless when it come in. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. I knew that I had something coming in. I wasn't told what. And I was just blown away. And not to top it off, this jersey actually has additional information on it. Let me turn this thing over, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We have a custom signed autograph Brian Dawkins jersey. Give you all his stats from Pro Bowl to the anniversary, his tackles, sacks, numbered retired in what year, and what year he made the Hall of Fame. A solid card. jersey. I I had no idea that this thing was gonna come, and I had no idea that this thing was gonna be oh so sexy. Oh, so sexy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I thank you so much, brother. So much, man. I appreciate it so much, man. Um, this jersey looks nice sitting next to um my full size Dawkins helmet. That's auto. Definitely, 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 definitely. Unbelievable. 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 I am very, 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 very lucky and appreciative of this. So, pants and cleats. I don't think the pants is gonna happen or the cleats, man. Maybe a glove, but where he hasn't been playing for a while, unless somebody's got it for sale somewhere. But if I was to get those, I would pretty much have a complete uniform for the most part. So that's pretty dope, man. And like I said, I just did not expect it. My eyes got glassy when I seen it. I was just amazed, man. So that pretty much is my mail day this week. I should have another mail day coming because I actually got some more items coming in. They're really not any big items though. I think I maybe have one auto coming in. I think some more Brian Dawkins, base cards coming in. But I don't have nothing really extraordinary. Like I said before, I got more supplies coming in. But far as cards go, there's not really nothing special I got coming in. I'm supposed to be scaling back, which I'm going to try to stay true to my word and not go crazy. But I also picked up these two cards because I was supposed to go to Nationals this year. And obviously it doesn't seem like Nationals is going to happen. And if Nationals do happen, I really don't want to go to it because they have been using the Atlantic City Convention Center as it's been turned into a hospital for the people that are going through the coronavirus situation. And I feel though that building's gonna have to be really sterilized before anybody step foot in there. So I'm gonna pass, even if they have it late. I'm not gonna go this year. It'd have been nice to meet some of the fellas that's on the East Coast and the ones that are coming from Midwest and the few that are coming from the actual West. But I'm not doing it. I don't care if they say how well it's been sanitized down. I'm not doing it. So, but I will leave with my two beautiful Dawkins in the background here. I thank you all so much for coming in. The few that came in, I appreciate you guys checking me out on a regular basis. You guys have been regulars. Thank you, David, for coming in. It's like maybe the first or second time I've seen you pop up. I don't think you're still in here, but I thank you for just even giving me a chance coming in and seeing what I'm doing, what I'm saying, checking out my cards. It's all Eagle stuff here for the most part. Eagles and Chargers. I am at 60 mail days. Never thought that I would continue this thing going. But it seemed like the more I do, the more momentum I'm getting. Got a few new subscribers, so shout out to you guys for subscribing to my channel. Please hit the bell. Feel free to share me. Throw a link out there and let people know, hey, man, we got a good guy out here that's doing mail day videos. Definitely not the best, but I do enough to get through. When we have a lot of people in, I actually We can actually talk about stuff, which we've done numerous times. We talked about, life, asking each other, because a lot of people come in, we're already friends. They're just coming in to support you. So we're talking about, what's going on with life, your kids. We talk about video gaming, fantasy football, basketball, whatever comes to mind. Real life situations. Might likely touch on some politics, which I'm not a big politician, so I'll kind of stay away from there. But it goes down in here. Some moments can get heated just from like out of discussion, not nothing like people fighting and arguing in here. Just getting heated and being passionate about what they're talking about. Just here for laughs, man. Good times. And times like this that we got going on, we need strong people with us. You need support. You need good laughs, man. And you also need prayers, man. But on that note, I thank everyone that tuned in. Thank you so much. And this Mailday, the glorious Mailday, definitely fit today's scheme, man. Like I said, 2 orders of supplies, another order on the way, 2 beautiful Dawkins, a beautiful, 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 beautiful Dawkins jersey, some nice pickups, cheap finds, racks on racks, you can't beat it. But on that note, I hope everyone stays safe. Like I said, if you don't believe in God, believe in something. Because it's going to get worse before it gets better. This storm is going to pass us. And, just hold on. And keep holding on. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. And hopefully I see more people in on my next mail day. Until next time. Take it easy. Peace out. Thanks for joining. Please come again.